This is Prep Test 114, Section 1, Question 20. It is a most strongly supported or an inference question, and it's asking you to pick an answer that is defensible based on the stimulus. Sociologist tells you climate and geology determine where human industry can be established. Drastic shifts in climate always, conditional indicator, result in migrations. So that says drastic shifts, arrow migrations. And migrations bring about the intermingling of ideas necessary for rapid advances in civilization. So be careful how you diagram that last bit. Intermingling of ideas is on the right side of the arrow. So that last bit reads rapid advances, arrow, intermingling of ideas, which is why you can't pick answer choice E. Because if you did drastic shifts, arrow migrations, migrations, arrow intermingling of ideas, arrow rapid advances in civilization, E would make a lot of sense through syllogism. That is simply not the right way to diagram that last part. Okay. Also, let's knock out A really quickly. We don't know that climate is the primary cause of migration. We only know that it is a cause of migration. So in choosing A, right, if you're wrongly choosing A, ask yourself, what are the other causes of migration that we know about? Is famine a typical cause of migration? Is political revolution a typical cause of migration? And if yes, is climate the winner, like the primary cause of migration among those, right? We aren't told about other causes, so we can't say climate's the primary cause, right? So two really tricky answers there. The correct answer is C. It says a population remains settled only where, or in other words, only if, necessary indicator, the climate is fairly stable. That is the contrapositive of drastic shifts, arrow migrations. Think about what I'm saying. Settled is the same as not migrating. Fairly stable climate is the same as no drastic shifts. So in the stimulus, if it says drastic shifts, arrow migrations, contrapositive, no migration, arrow, no drastic shifts, that's the same as settled, arrow, stable climate, right? Those are just synonyms of the contrapositive of the conditional statement in sentence 2 of the stimulus. Okay, so C is the right answer. It doesn't have to be foolproof because it's an inference question. It's not a must be true. You don't have to guarantee the answer. It just has to be close enough. B is wrong because it says all shifts in climate produce a net gain in human progress, but net gain wasn't even discussed in the stimulus, and it says all shifts. So that's not even specific to drastic shifts. It's gone way outside the topic that we were talking about in the stimulus. Same with D, right? It says every place where human industry can be established, that's where populations will settle. I know that climate and geology are big factors, but just because human industry can be established doesn't mean it will. I hope that helps. Good luck with your LSATs. You're all going to do amazing.